the present value of lease payments not paid at the commencement date equals lease liability. So here, this is lease liability should be equal to the present value of lease payments not paid at the commencement date, which is this amount. So we will bring this amount. It's the present value of lease payment. And how much the lease payments we do have? We have 50 equal this amount. And we will drag down this up to the 10 years. Give us total. Total is 600,000. So the interest rate is 6%. We need to calculate the interest amount that we are going to pay at the interest rate. So the interest rate is lease liability into the interest rate. Here, in order for us to calculate the decrease in lease liability, is calculated as the lease payment minus the interest rate will give us the gives us 33, and the lease liability carried forward, and the lease liability carried forward, this is long-term liability, we calculate as the initial lease liability minus the short-term lease liability, which has been decreased. This gives us the long-term liability. In the next year, the second year, also we can calculate in the opening year, this 2016, 2017, so the closing balance for 2016 is going to be opening balance for the 2017. So equal this amount. Let me make this without rounding. Okay, the same, we charge interest for this amount is into 6%, and the decrease in lease liability same as the previous one, minus this minus the interest, and lease liability, long-term lease liability is going to be the lease liability brought forward minus the short-term lease liability. We fill the automatic formula now. I hope you understand the formulas. So this always is one, and interest rate equal $, and 12. So we will drag it down, and it will be filled out automatically. And this is always the lease payment minus interest rate, and then drag down. This always this amount, the lease liability brought forward minus the decrease in lease liability or short-term lease liability, and fill out automatically. So this always equal the opening balance, the closing balance, and drag it down. As you see, everything is automatically changed. So the total of the interest, how much in total interest we're gonna pay, and the decrease in lease liability must be, the short-term lease liability must be so how much the total amount, the lease payment total amount we pay, we are going to pay 600,000. This plus this must equal to this. So let's make the control, the interest plus the lease liability. Thank you so much for watching. I think we should stop here. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and you will be updating when new video are recorded. Thank you so much again.